All right, tonight is why is my camera? Because yeah, if I'm sitting back. All right, tonight is all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hyper whatever. Um, I suck at the game. I take way too long, so I'm going to practice so I don't suck. I can be reasonable. I got a lot of time I can gain. So I'm gonna pull up a tutorial. And then yeah, we're gonna get good. My PB is horrible. I have to practice many things. But all the other games I'm fairly solid on. I've got room. I still got some room with other games. But currently, second, okay. Let's see. Apparently something. I don't know what I was getting at. There we go. All right. Do, 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 do. Turtle power. All right, so we want to configure our hotkey for loading save states. And we also want to previous slot, next slot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then I can just kind of go back. It's so loud. Test. Okay. Okay. Perfect example of how bad I am at this game. So, what you gotta do is gotta learn from the best. 12:10. It's a long grind. Ooh. Who's got the best time? We got the Sega8 here. Alright, so we need ZG's tutorial. I'll pop it up on the screen and we'll go through it. Hopefully I can relearn this game in an hour. And then we can do an hour's worth of runs, maybe. We shall see. that out.
Hello, Sega8 runners. This is EG. I hope everyone is happy with the list. Um, Here I'm going to do.
Thanks, Monster, for the good luck.
TMNT Hyperstone Heist.
This is one game I can save a lot of time if I can just practice it. I'm really slow.
Share my expertise with you guys
because if I can gain a good 5 to 7 minutes on this, that'll really give me a chance to maybe get top 6, top 5, maybe.
Now, mind you, we are doing this.
Which everything else has to go smoothly.
Easy. So, follow with me, guys, step by step, and I'm gonna try to explain to this in as very little time as possible because we only got 3 stages to go through. And
where
I'll tell you guys
is
step by step what the new runners should be doing, and what the more if you want to take this a step further, what the more skilled users are going to take care of. All right, so first thing you want to do is go to the options, which where I'm at right now. You want to set it to easy. You can set the player count as high as 5. Mind you, you can also get a 1-up during the levels the instant you reach 100 points, and the next time you'll get a 1-up is at 300. And I don't think it'll go higher than that past stage 3. So just to reiterate, when you go to the options, it'll be at 3. Set it to 5 if you feel like you need more lives for this. And just to remind you, when you get 100 points during the playthrough, you will automatically get a 1-up. If you get to 300, an additional 200 points, you will get another 1-up. The continue count can also be set however you like. So you can always get a maximum of 5 continues.
It ain't gonna be the prettiest, but
depends on your type. But the most important.
So the tutorial's on the left,
you're gonna be using,
and I'm over on the right.
If the enemy's behind you, you will automatically back attack, and it will do very little damage.
That's one thing I keep forgetting.
When you decide to run this game, please turn off the back attack.
Yeah, turn off the back attack. I always forget to do that.
Have 2 different types of color mode: anime and comic. Doesn't matter. It's a matter of preference for you guys, which one you want to go to, and that's it. So you got your settings. Just make sure game mode is easy. Set the life count. Same thing with the controller pad. There are 6 different types to choose from. But trust me when I say this, you're gonna want to. It's my preference, and especially if you guys have a PlayStation themed controller for doing some of the advanced attacks, it's very beneficial if you use that type of controller. Mainly because the buttons are together. Hence why I have the PlayStation just use a PlayStation theme controller with this game and you'll be very happy. Make sure back attack is off, and it doesn't matter which color mode you use, but we'll go with comic for this tutorial.
The game is so much louder.
Now, why would you use anyone else but Raphael?
It's good that I can pause it and the game music doesn't play.
So select him. This is where you will start the timer. And we'll let this play out for a bit. It kind of... The opening, it's similar to Turtles in Time. The only difference is the entirety of Manhattan is shrunk to a model size. Normally, you'll see Krang abducting the Statue of Liberty. But this is what happens in Hyperstone Heist.
This video is only 35 minutes long, so it may take me an hour to get through it. Obviously, if you pause it. I've already watched this video, but like I didn't really know the game, so now I want to watch it again. Now that I understand the mechanics a little bit more and I've played the game enough times, and hopefully it'll give me enough skills to move on.
As roughly Turtles in Time.
We get a better time. I think my best time is 19 minutes. We want like.
All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of save
15 minutes.
While you guys go through with this with me.
We want to save like 5 minutes.
So I'll make a save state here. Now Raph is, because we're using comic colors, he is slightly a dark green. He'd be a lighter green in the anime version. So we got our attacks, we got our jumps, and most importantly, we have our runs.
Like sometimes I hit buttons and like nothing comes out. It's kind of annoying. Like I'm already like way too slow. No. So now we have the beginning. Dude, I just can't get the move that I want. Oh no, I just did a idiot. Oh, the pizza. Oh. I had pizza for dinner today. right, now we could do third section, stage 1. I think this is where the boss is. Alright, so this is the first boss. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's stage 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's stage 2. So stage 1 and stage 2, I'll have to get really good. I don't have enough save states to do the entire game if I go each section at a time. Anyway, let's take a look at the tutorial here.
And make sure when you change directions, your run will stop once you change directions. So do not do any of this. We don't want to see that on race day. What you want to be doing with Raph is holding the run button and the attack, so he can do this. If you do that, the foot soldier should go down in 2 hits. So you want to be doing that a lot. Another attack you can use is the slide. And basically what that is
CBA.
Dash, jump, attack motion. So you can see the display on the left hand side to see what I'm doing.
I want to practice that for a minute, actually. Oh. Okay.
And 2 sweeps will be this type of attack will basically be needed to group sets of foot soldiers in case you need to take down multiple enemies. So the attack I just did, where he just lunges his kick, you have to hold the C button and then hold A and B at the same time. This is just going to be especially useful when you encounter the bosses. So whether you do this, whether you do this, or whether you do this, it doesn't matter. This is pretty good for taking out multiple foot soldiers at once. Just remember, to do this is hold C while you're doing A and B at the same time. And if you don't feel comfortable, you can just do CA, CA, CA. 2 shoulder tackles, or
See, the thing is,
sweeps,
when you miss
or
your second shoulder,
hold C and then A and B at the same
you
time.
lose time by trying to do it again if you don't execute.
These are canisters.
Where it might actually be quicker
You can
to
use
not
that
do it all
to
the time,
also take down multiple
depending on
enemies
your
as well.
execution. That's what I'm finding
There's
out.
pizza that will automatically refill your health to max. Now I also want to show you an advanced method of taking out enemies. This will basically almost one-shot every enemy you encounter in the game, minus the bosses. This is a special flip tackle. So for this type of move, what you want to do is you want to run, hold the jump button, hit, and Raph will do a set of flip tackles, of flips, and then you press the attack button. So you're basically doing like a delayed motion with the jump. Well, he'll be doing, I would say, maybe 2 flips. And at the end of that second flip, you want to hit the attack button, and the enemy should go down in 1 hit.
Yeah, I can do that now. You need a lot of space to do it, though. Oh, no, that was kind of sooner.
That's the advanced.
Huh. But they're in the middle of the screen, you can't do it. 'Cause... Alright, so... one attack after a slide will kill. Or any other attack after a slide. Yeah, that's probably just as quick. Dead already?
Shell shock. Pizza time.
I thought everyone was gonna do that. Okay.
This way of taking down the foot soldiers. Hold B, then delay with C, and then press A. Very important, foot soldier. Very helpful. If you want to use the canisters, do sets of inputs.
Oh yeah, he did a double shot
Use
on
that
him.
bomb if you want. 2 groups of foot soldiers will come out of here. Alright guys, this is why I got the controller inputs on the left hand side of the screen so you know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like,
doing
foot
that.
tackle, you will take out multiple enemies in one hit.
I didn't even think of
Take out
that.
3 with that move.
That's pretty good.
That gives you proof with that.
He's got to get the execution going on that. It's hard to do though. Got to have the right distance.
Watch out for these purple foot soldiers. They do. They throw kunais.
Wow. Okay.
Again, shoulder tackle like hell. This is the fastest way to take out these guys. And you also want to practice grouping the foot soldiers so you can also take them out, multiple out at once. These specials on Leatherhead.
All right.
So, do not do this. You can use, once you do 4 attacks on Leatherhead, he's going to go to the other side, so get out of the way of his chomp move, and you want to move either up or down, avoid the daggers he throws at you. So, what you want to do is you use the shoulder tackles for more damage. So those are the types you want to move, you want to use on the boss. Now, if you want to go really gutsy, you can also do that lunging kick move, which is the dash with the attack and jump buttons at the same time. I would advise not doing the flip tackle on him, because if you land it, you're gonna be in that stun animation for a bit, and if
See, that's annoying. I don't mean to do that. My God, come on. That's so annoying. I gotta figure this out, man. I didn't get the attack? Come on. We're getting closer. No, that's not what we want. That's a little better. Give it another go. What? One more time, and I think we're ready to move on. Ah, that stupid punch. Why? I just did one more time and ready to go, and I just screwed it up. Ah. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Let's move on.
Leatherhead gets a punch on you, you will take a lot of damage. So do the flip, do the shoulder tackles, or do the lunge kicks on this guy. Also, it's very important that you
covering up some of my stuff,
use the specials on him when he's low on health, because when you beat a boss, the life count will go down. So this way you can save like 1 or 2 seconds in the run, basically. Because the instant a stage concludes, your life will go down to 0, depending on where your life count is at.
Yep.
To the wounded knee. So again, if you're doing a series of shoulder tackles, the set of fireworks will destroy multiple enemies at once, just like in the sewers, just like the battles in the sewer. If you could do the flip tackles, that would be great, because you can take out multiple foot soldiers at once. Watch out for that poster, that will fall. Kill. Watch out for the
There's
battles.
nothing too crazy here. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Now, these last set of enemies on the ship are the Stone Warriors.
Yeah, the Stone Warriors are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I have 2 lives, but if I back up, I have 4 lives. So we'll finish this fight. Not like that, man. Come on. Why? It's not that hard, man. I got this. Really? That's so aggravating. That's more like it. The pizza's there. If I remember that, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so yeah, we gotta know where that pizza is. Free slice. Alright, I think this is the area. No, not yet. Alright, so that's that section. That's really not that bad. Okay, so this is the second boss.
They have a lot of damage. So if you can group them, if you can try to get the flip tackles in, well, you can only get like really one flip tackle and then just multi shoulder tackle after that. Because if you get far from them, they will either try to charge rush on you or they'll use the guns. But since the bomb will be there, this will save taking out 6 of the probably 9 Stone Warriors. This is the last section of stage 2. Again, it's
Alright, how do we beat this jerk?
so what you want to do is to take care of Rocksteady, make sure you're slightly below him or slightly above him. Do not perfectly align yourself with Rocksteady, otherwise he's going to kick you out of the way. Like so. So do not be in the same line, exact horizontal position he's in. Be slightly lower or be slightly higher. Like Raph's knees should be where Rocksteady's head is at if you want to go above him. Or if you want to be below him, make sure Raph's head aligns with Rocksteady's pants. You can only get like roughly 3 or 4 hits on Rocksteady before he decides to charge to the other side. Now, if you don't attack Rocksteady, he's going to pull out his gun. So definitely watch out for that. You gotta be careful if you're trying to get the shoulder tackles on him. That's what you want to do with him. So, to play it safe, like I said, make sure you're on above him or below him. Not on the same horizontal level, because he's going to kick you afterwards. Alright, and now we're on to the final level of this game's goal. This stage...
So that's not high enough. Attack aren't coming out. Why? If I'm pressed against the wall, you don't get moves, maybe? Alright, fine enough. hate this section. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, why did I hit the dead button again? No, that's fine. It's literally just the last stage, so Maybe F11 insert. I know I have a save state saved somewhere for this. Turtles 3-3. I don't. All right.
Is hell. Just like in, you do not have to. He's just gonna summon more. On the harder difficulties, he'll summon up to 3.
Let's pause this. Let me go get a drink. We're gonna come back. We're gonna practice this final boss. And then we're gonna do like maybe 2 rounds. Yeah, I gotta put in the work for this one. This game is, it's not a hard goal, but it is hard to be fast, man. It's a lot. It's just any kind of beat 'em up, and you got to know all the patterns. You got to learn how to quick kill the bosses. And I got a short amount of period to practice each day, so I'm trying to do my best to keep it interesting. All right. And I'm making it interesting by using this fight stick that I used to play Street Fighter tournaments with, and now it's my Genesis emulation controller. I guess. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Where are we? It's my YouTube video. Where are you? Is it this one? It is. Okay.
Straight for Tatsu. And for this fight, guys, if you want to continuously hurt Tatsu with the big attacks instead of this, do this move.
But he's holding up the whole time.
Hold the dash plus the A and B and plus the attack and jump buttons at the same time, or use the special.
Okay.
Just do one of those moves, and this fight is free.
All right. He only shows us the one time, so. Yeah, that's pretty fair. All right, so let's just rock and or roll. Take out the save state so I don't accidentally hit it while I'm playing. That's fine. Let's minimize. Minimize this. Take that out of here. Make it big. Edit layout. Too damn big. There we go. What's my fave? Like game of the list? What's going on, Powie? My favorite to... that's tough. Because this is the tough list. Yeah, what is my favorite? My favorite to play and not have a good time. Meaning like a speedrun time. I actually like the golf game. I just don't like speedrunning it. I do like Magical Terudo. Now that I'm getting better at it. I like Bomberman. But you only get to play 2 worlds. So you only get a little taste. I don't like Valis and I don't like Batman. The other games are fine. I either like them or kind of okay about them. I mean, this is a fine game too. It's just kind of a, you know, it's Turtles. You're just mashing your way through like 4 different enemies the entire game. Turtle games are really not my thing. Alright. Let's go kick some shell. Comic colors. So my PEB is 2010. So we want like 16. I'm not gonna get 16, but that's would make me very happy. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. Ideally. What am I talking about? Oh, I forgot about that. I know. Jeez. Oh, come on, dude.
Shell shock.
There we go. What I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh no.
Shell shock.
Come on.
Pizza power. Pizza time.
No, come on.
Shell shock. Pizza time.
that. What the hell was that? 1759. That's pretty good improvement for now. Yeah, that bamboo, man. I always get hit a couple of times. I actually did a little bit better that time. We are chipping away. We're chipping away at all these games, slowly but surely. Oops. I don't know how people getting this goal in 11 minutes. It's insane. So insane. It's so much work too. Like, you gotta know how to set up all the enemies in the right spots to kill them quick, and I'm just like still kind of mashing my way through it, but it's alright. I was hoping for a better PvE, but we did get a PvE, so we'll cool with that. $17.59. I'm a minute and a half away from where I want to be. Batman, I'm 2 minutes away from where I want to be, but everything else, I'm right there. About three and a half, 4 minutes total from where I want to be for the race day. So we're almost there. The only problem is that you can lose that 3 minutes that you're working so hard to get by having a bad Mega Bomberman, or if you die accidentally or do something stupid and something else. But the matchup Gerudo game, I mean, we're all within less than a minute of each other. Almost, maybe a little bit. Like the slowest time happens to be me with a 1949. The quickest time is 1822, and everyone else is in between. So that's gonna be super interesting to see how everybody gets for the final race. Oh yeah, they do. Probably some practice 6 hours a day, every day, off stream, on stream. I get about what you guys see what I get. I can't play this offline. It's only what I stream. All right. That was good though. Every section was a gold. I probably could have done the last fight a little bit better, but I can always practice that. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're do some Mega Bomberman. I'm always trying to chip away at that game. It's a short one. I'd love to get under 6 minutes. That'd be sweet. This one's hard though. It's hard to get a good time. You gotta have 3 lucky stages. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, it starts right away, I forgot. The title says turtles, by the way. Yeah, it does. It's true. Hyper shoulder heist. If we can get lucky. It's all luck with this game. They give you a ton of flowers in your way, well, it's gonna take a long time. See how quick I got in the red? That's how hard it is to get a PB in this game. A minute 24 for the first stage. I hate that, man. Come on. That's no PB. Well, we'll finish it out, but come on, man. It's so ridiculous. No! Damn. That's not good. up with that? Doing pretty good. I just basically practiced turtles and uh-oh. I got a PB, which is great. A couple minutes at least. That was my only goal that I want to do tonight, was to be able to improve on turtles. So I got a 1759, which is not that bad because I'm still really slow, but I'm starting to get the hang of that game. I was getting like 19, 20 minutes or so. To improve by a couple of minutes is pretty sweet. Yep, so I'm chipping away with the little time I have to actually play these games. I'm doing alright, I'm hanging in there. Oh jeez, I never even got this one. I'm like, what's going on? I want my door open. Yeah, I saw that Chill Run's got world record in Batman. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, I don't know the trick. I guess I don't. I'm not sure why I would know the trick. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I destroyed the egg. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard about it, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. It's been mentioned before, but I don't know what that means. I don't know how to do it. That's why I was kind of like mashing the buttons, but I was like, I've never seen it done. I've never watched anybody ever play this game, and yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, you were referencing that. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, though. Yeah, so what I would have to do is, don't trap myself like I did, right? And then you just lay bombs as much as you can. Is that what it is? I also don't know... Okay, the purple guy jumps. You know, if I had to play this game longer, I would probably learn it a little bit better. But it's like over before you know it, you know? I got a gold. That don't make sense. Stop a second. Oh, because I did a late switch. We're not gonna count any of this. Yeah, I've seen the speed run, the world record stuff for this game, but that they never got the jacket, so I didn't see how that was done. But I would assume that that could make or break a run. If you can get that, you can really do well. You explained it as clearly as possible as you could. Yeah. You continuously. Well, I don't have a chance to try it again, so it's not like I don't understand. I get it. Not dumb. Yeah. Well, next, what I could do is the next time. See, the thing is, like, you have to, if you get it, you have to know how to use it, right? But I rarely ever get it, so I don't really get an opportunity to mess around with it. So what I could do is, if I do get it, I could just do a save state. Like, I guess technically, like, I could just search for it, but I don't know how the item drop and stuff like that. I don't really know that much about this game. Like I said, if I'm terrible at it, I get 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and if I'm good at it, I get 6 minutes. So it's like, how much effort am I going to put into this for the race? But I do plan on playing this game at some point in the future, so it will be obviously good to know those things, because I'm sure that's going to come in handy later on. Right, I'm not going to start your timer. I'm actually going to just... so I don't even have save states, a single save state in this game. I know I can't search for it, but like I can search for it to collect it, to experiment with how to use it, since I rarely ever get it, you know what I mean? Like practice wise. So I just play the level normal, right? I'm not worried about time. I'm gonna blow up everything. And if I don't think you get it in the first stage. I've always seen it in like the second or third stage of the world. But yeah, as for a goal or a speedrun, this game is very tricky because you don't want to spend too much time searching for anything, really. And as you can tell right now, I got nothing, right? I got no second pair of bombs. Oh, now I'm dead. So it's already pretty rough. Which is good, it's only one world. You can imagine how annoying it would be if you had to do a couple of these for the race. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Bombs and a Louie. The Louie, I think, is probably the little dragon helper. Even if you can't beat dinosaurs. I swear dinosaurs is the easiest game on the list. Besides golf. Yeah, it'll be, you know, because not many people are actually in this race. There's very few tutorials. So what it is like just like 4 or 5 gatekeepers of some of these games. And like ZG took some time out to do tutorials, which is super helpful. Other than that, like the other games, it's just get good, right? No one's gonna hold your hand through any of these. So this race is gonna be pretty tricky. And for someone like me I've never played any of these games until the list came out. So I basically had to like watch what everybody else is doing, pray for a tutorial of some sort, and then just try to get some practice in. Which is different from what I'm used to with like a big 20, where NES games, especially popular ones, there's so many guys for it. But not so much Genesis. It's not really. It's not really as popular. As common, I guess. But in all seriousness, like anybody who can't do this race, it's probably going to be Magical Terudo. It's definitely the hardest game to speedrun. It's not a hard game per se, But there's a lot of memorization, and if you mess up, you die, and you have a really stupid auto-scroller stage. All the other games, the goals really aren't that difficult. Well, a little bit of practice, and that's all I get is a little bit of practice. So, all right. So this usually, the second stage is usually where you get it, right? Or actually, first area of the third stage actually is usually where you get it. I don't know if you get the jacket in this stage. Also, on the topic of not knowing what the hell I'm doing, there's a one of the dragon dudes, dinosaurs, who kicks but doesn't kick the flowers. I don't know what the hell he kicks. Maybe he kicks bombs too. Yeah, that'd be helpful if you got the time. I mean, I'm sure I'm like probably the only person who doesn't know anything about this game. Everyone else seems to be... Oh! That was something. But there's still only like, what, 4 or 5 racers to even have times. So I'm curious how many people are going to end up racing. Get it! Oh no. Get up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't get anything good here. This is probably the only stage where it makes sense to try to destroy as much as you can here. Unless you have a really good, like you have the speed dragon, because you really can't. There's just so many flowers on this stage. Alright, so this stage, the first section should have the vest. Typically. I don't know where it's going to be, obviously, but it would be... I want to try to... Because I get it every once in a while here. And it would be nice to, like, actually know how to use it. No. Get up! I do have a save state, but I don't have save state configured, so let me get that back up. Same. I wonder if it's a set seed. It is good. Uh-oh. No! How did I survive that? Now there's red flowers. Like, are they any different than the other ones? It just looks... Oh, there's the vest. Okay. Okay. No, I just died. That was dumb. Oh wow. The stupid mouse screwed up my save state. Is it? Yeah, now it's gonna be different. It's usually over here too. So maybe. No. Oh, look at this setup, jeez. Okay, here it is. You can't trap yourself though. So that's no good. But it like doesn't really help you here. Because you don't want to actually clear everything unless you're trying to find something. Like it would help you on another stage where like you have a ton of flowers to deal with if you got it. Alright, well at least I know how it works. But, I mean... But I already have... Whoa. Did I have that many? That's kind of crazy. Right, so like... Yeah, so I have 5, right? But you can normally chain them anyway, so I'm not understanding. Unless you just want to like chaining you mean by like just doing like this. But like you don't need to clear everything here, so I don't see how that's a bad. It's cool. Definitely probably helpful in other stages, but I don't know. I don't see that being helpful during this run. But yeah, we're going to. We're not gonna save these splits. We're gonna close. We're gonna finish the night out with some with a round of golf. A good old round of golf. Open. Magical. Arnold. People got some really good times for this game too. For me, it's like I do good until I mess up like a drive when I hit it into the woods or something stupid or next to a tree. The wind's just terrible or something. Magical Arnold. That reminds me, how much is this game? Let's see. Genesis. Arnold. Palmer. Because usually sports games are like 13 cents on the Genesis. Because they just can't get rid of them. So how much is this guy? Dude, I can get this one for $10 with a case. Unless it's just a case. Could be style and no manual though? Come on. I need the manual. $7.86 for, well, plus $8 shipping. For complete in-box with manual. There's a $16 one, $14. Complete in-box. That's sick. Yeah, you know, it depends. It depends on the game. Some sports games are pretty bad. But usually, because they, you know, they gotta spit these things out like crazy, right? And they gotta put people's names on them, and they gotta sell them before Christmas or before the next season starts. And they just get pumped out. I mean, it's kind of like how it is now. But every once in a while, they get it right. Like, I used to like basketball, hockey, football games, certain ones. And every once in a while, they get it right, even if it was a licensed title. Generally, Sega was pretty solid. I kind of want the 4-iron just for the 180 drive. Nah, maybe not. Let's not confuse myself more than I already am. There's actually other music, but it's not good. This is the only music I want to hear. 4. So the wind really affects the game. And the bunkers too. You don't want to get in the bunker. See, I aimed to the right and I still barely made it in bounds. So we get on. And the putting. The putting, man. Oh, I've never in my life golfed on a golf course where a putt looked like that after I hit it. Like, what are... Oh my god. See, this is why this game could be sketchy. Stuff like that. I'm actually curious how far that would hit. Get in there. The 168. So this is perfect for the 4-iron. Get in there. Stupid. Like I said, speedrunning game's rough. But actually playing the game is a lot of fun. We're gonna do driver. Oh, that's gonna go right in the bunker. Oh no, we're out. Good. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that sucks. That shot always goes right behind that tree, but that's a pretty good shot. You want 190, 195, or 157. Hit the fairway and bounce in. Get in there. Whoa, whoa, get in there now. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a goal for sure. Nice shot. Sort of a nice shot. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Hey! Not bad. Ah, crap, that's gonna go right in the water. It's not a big deal, you just start right here, but we just lose a lot of yardage. I should probably play that one short. Plunk. Ah, the wind took me right into the bunker. No, we're out. Dude, we're still in the rough. Give me a break. Nice. -2, but in the red, so the splits are screwed up again. I wish there was a flagpole there, so you can actually like chip it in. That'd be sweet. Come on, really? Should sneeze or something. We just want 14-minute range. I don't expect anything great to happen in this game. Gotta be too much. To make it? No! Come on. Too far? It always goes farther than I expected to, man. I'm terrible at the bunkers. Much? Is it gonna be enough? That was 83 yards. $83 yards full power. Okay, good to know. Whoa! 2 goals in a row, but I'm still behind. Hold on. Best segment. Personal bests. Have that messed up thing. No. Yeah, the wind just took that for a ride. In the rough. That's not the rough. The outside of a putting area is not the rough. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Oh. They got a big mound there. Come on. Really? Man, this game hates me. 31 seconds. Yeah, good job, idiot. I'll kick it out a little bit. Squink. I wish it was more like the NES Open, where it tells you how far the club you're using is going to go, because you can make adjustments based on what you want to do. I guess. Whoa! I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh yeah, L sucks. Looks like it's going right in. Fairway. I've never landed on the green. It's always just off. Oh, damn. That sucks. Oh, that went farther than I had hoped. Whatever. Jeez. Still a fun game, but yeah, it's not a fun game to speedrun. It can be very frustrating, very unpredictable. Like you want to just kind of mash through, but you also have to like pay attention to what's. You gotta look at the distance. You gotta look at the wind, but you don't want to because it's like you only get like less than a minute per round. Plus 16. We suck. 1547. Yeah, that's not ideal. Well, it's gonna happen at a couple pretty rough shots, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, this game is dirt cheap, so I'll have to pick it up for sure. I'll find it out in the wilds. I'm curious, like, is this goes to another course? So oh yeah, we got more courses. I wonder how much like stuff is going on with this game. Bro. Like how many courses there are, I can look that up obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got all my other clubs. Look at 3 iron. Boom. Yeah, so like, if I have all the clubs, I have to select what I want, and I'm usually pretty good at that. But it's such a time waste, and I think if you're just playing the same course, that it's not really worth it. That's what I did in the beginning, and I still got a kind of a decent score. But yeah, it is quicker to be able to just not kind of fuddle through all the different clubs and just like, okay, this is the 1 iron. It's capable of doing 195 max if there's nothing in its way. You know, rough, you gotta half the distance. It's a negative. You gotta take away 20 to 25 yards and have your little gauge. You don't have to look at a bunch of different things. But yeah, it's fine. Ooh, my sum of best is 1155. I wish I could get a sub 12. That'd be sweet. But that's like the best of every hole after 10 or 19 attempts, I guess. Alright, it is time for me to go to bed. Jeez, it's an hour past. I need to go. I need to rock and roll. Thanks for hanging out. See if we're on tomorrow night or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I did accomplish I accomplished a good Turtles run. I could probably do even better if I can practice the setups a little bit more. I'm starting to get the roll into shoulder, but I also did it a lot and missed, so I wasted probably a good minute missing stuff. So that's kind of like, whoops, you know? That's what happens when you learn something new. You lose more time trying new stuff than you do if you just did the slow method of just attacking normally. Just yeah, thanks for the GGs. Yeah, there's race days in like another week or so. I'm not even sure. I don't even know what day it is. We'll be racing, we'll get it over with, and then we'll move on with life, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna pull the plugs on everything here, going to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and have a good night. Later. Do, do, do.